Today, our journey continues. We will keep analyzing multi-time frames with price action and smart money techniques. Of course, we'll be using our best trading view indicator in this journey. So, you can see how the momentum strategy really works. Let's start now. Let's take a moment to talk about market structure and how we can improve the way we read the markets. For example, if you look at the Solana chart, you can clearly see that we are stuck in a very strong downtrend. We keep making new bearish breaks to the downside, showing that sellers are still in the control. So, this is a very obvious and easy to spot downtrend when you look closely. Now in this situation, we have two important targets. The first is the PDL, which is the previous day's low. The second is the PWL, which is the previous week's low. The big question is, are we going to see a reversal after the market hunts these levels? Or will the price just continue pushing lower? How do we recognize whether it's a true reversal or simply a continuation of a downtrend? Let's break that down. For example, let's say the price hunts the PDL level, the previous day's low. After that, if we notice a clear break in the market structure, maybe even the very first break of structures together, the combination could signal the start of a strong reversal. On the other hand, if the markets keep dropping, creating large bearish imbalances, and breaking the structure to the downside again and again, then that's a clear sign of the downtrend is continuing. Another thing to watch is the PWL below the previous week's low. You will notice the price often gets pulled toward this level almost like a magnet, dragging it lower and lower. Finally, one more thing to pay attention to is multi-time frame imbalances. For example, look at the both 30-minute and the 45-minute charts. When you see imbalances lining up together and the price taps into those areas before pushing down again, it makes the downtrend even stronger. Okay, so how do we figure out the point of interest, the POE, and the entry areas in these downtrends? Let's go ahead and talk about that right now. Notice three very clear things here. First, we have this big imbalance area. And right above it, we can see the order block, which happens right around an SR flip and the PDL amplifier. So this yellow circle marks an extreme point of interest for me. If you set a limit order here for a 2-hour setup, I think that's a pretty reasonable and acceptable move. But here is the thing. After just a small pullback, if you watched closely, price started to push down really strong, breaking through the lows of candles like this one. That tells me there's a good chance of price might not pull back again, and sellers could be taking full control of the move one more time. So what do we do in a situation like this? Well, first of all, this is not my perfect entry spot or POE at all. But you could still set a very small risk trade here, maybe a simple 1-to-1 ratio. Then set your real limit order above for a 2 full hour setup. You see, the market is not always gonna give you the exact perfect entry you want. Market does not owe us anything. It can do whatever it wants and whenever it wants. And that is something we all need to accept it. Now, after the PDL and also the PWL, the previous week's low, gets hunted, we are left with two possible outcomes again. One possibility is a reversal. maybe a market structure break, and even the first break of structure combined. The other possibility is continuation, where we see a strong push down with a bearish imbalance forming. As you can see, reading the market isn't really as complicated as it might look at first. The markets are always moving in a mix of just three things. Do not forget this. You need to always consider these three things: liquidity, imbalance, and the structure itself. This is how the markets move. Okay friends, I hope that this video was educational enough. Take care of yourself for now and see you next time. Completed the free trading course but still need more? My master classes teach liquidity, imbalance, and the market structure in detail. Combine them with forward and reverse trading using momentum superboxes and yo-yo cost average entry models. After that, you will master scalping with a one-screen free trading view indicator, a revolutionary trading system. Finally, you will learn to invest your profits using my 10-year swing investing with working agent system. Interested? Please see the video description.